This will be a bit of an unplanned ramble, but I want to talk about Burnout. I've tried to be very open and honest about the realities of game dev on this channel, and I've talked about motivation, stress, focus, feeling behind, and really all of those things were warning signs that I've kind of ignored or not wanted to accept. I've probably been burned out for a long time, but I wanted to push through it. I wanted to find ways to get back up to speed because this project is so important to me. I've pretty much gambled my career on it. But I think I've been working on cargo defense for too long, and I need to put it aside and work on something else, because trying to push through the way I have been, it's just going to take too long. There's way too much work still ahead to keep going at this pace. I've made the mistake of spending so much time building complex moddable systems before doing enough playtesting to make sure that people really like the core mechanics. I might have to make drastic changes later, and even if I don't, there's a ton of work to do on progression, content, polish, those kinds of things, and a lot of bugs still to fix before I could even start playtesting. So I've thought a lot about what to do about this, and I think my best answer is to work on a much smaller game. That way I can hopefully get more excited about what I'm doing again, start doing devlogs regularly again, and try out some things that I think I should have done differently, while also getting practice for the finishing steps of releasing a game, so that when I come back to cargo defense, I'll be better prepared for that. I know that it's generally a bad idea to jump from project to project every time you want to do something different, because you'll never finish anything, but these are extreme circumstances for me. Earlier this week, I made the decision to start a new game project and went through all my ideas that I'd put aside while I was working on cargo defense, and I've settled on a very silly concept called Galactic Chef. The premise is you're playing a cooking competition show, but in an alien culture where you are unfamiliar with the ingredients, equipments, processes, etc. So rather than relying on any real-world cooking knowledge, you have to learn from the judges' feedback. The plan is that a lot of this will be procedural, so that the ingredients are randomized each time and you have to learn from scratch each time you play through. I've only been working on this for a few days, so I don't have a whole lot to share yet, but I'm hoping to have a playtestable prototype next week so that I can start getting feedback as early as possible to make sure the gameplay is fun and steer it in the right direction. So if you'd like to get involved in that, there's a link to the Discord server in the description. That's where I'll be posting the builds and collecting feedback, and I guess that's about all I have for this week. So as always, it really helps me out if you hit the like button, spread the word about this channel, and subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, thanks for watching.